here. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Thank you guys for just chilling. I really do appreciate it. 11's a much better number anyway. That's the wrong key. So the weird thing about this keyboard is it is a little bit, it's like, I want to say it's like 1/8 of an inch closer. The keys are like 1/8 of an inch closer. Not even. A 1/16 of an inch closer. They're all just a little bit closer together than the other keyboard is, so they're a little bit more compact. So I have like, I keep miss-hitting keys. But now that the spacebar's fixed, the overall strokes of these keys are a little bit better, I think anyway. So maybe we'll just stick with this keyboard until the rest of the upgrades on the PCs and stuff are done. So, all right. Let's go get a good world going here. Let's get some exploring in. Get our slime boots going. Get everything happening here. That'll be good. Voxel's here. Hi, Voxel. I was just telling chat this morning, I have honestly no idea how to update commands in the stream elements. I think I knew it at one point, and I lost it. I need to go look it up again. But we are back to Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. Yeah, there's pack loading lag in this pack by a reasonable amount. Death ad, okay. Oh, it is death reset. Okay. Okay. There's our slime island. That might be nice to live near-ish. Although I'm pretty sure the swamplands are fairly dangerous because of the birds. There's gonna be plenty of other slime islands. Let's just keep looking for buildings and stuff. Let's get our tools going first, though. We're on. We're on world. We're on world 11. We've died 10 times. World 9 was the last good world that we lost. We just lost world 10. Actually need this stuff. This might actually make enough for our bed too. Let's find out, I guess. Nice. All right, so we got enough for the bed. Don't want artichoke seeds. I do want boots on, though. Heck yeah. We don't need decoration blocks. Gold and emeralds are great. Those are used for a later quest. Let's complete some quests here. Obviously, I was counting the secret death world. I'm sorry. I forgot about the secret death world. So if you are starting this pack, I would highly recommend. I would highly recommend doing these 2 quests first. I mean, Button, you're a great guy, and I'm very happy for you. But I don't need you right now. But no, we're doing these. Doing those 2 quests first really helps in the long run. Share the world seed. And performs magic, and Deadpine suddenly has 10 deaths. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we choose winners. We choose people who are in the chat, and use their name as the seed. It's kind of fun, little fun chat participation. Who knows? Your name may be the next best thing. Hey, Flying Coconuts, how are you today? Good to see you. Did I put a space after? My bad. Yeah, so when I copy and paste it, sometimes it gives that space. Bit of annoying. Or a bit of an annoyance. Alright, let's just get these guys upgraded. I hate using the wood. I hate using wood tools. personally. Okay. We don't need that. Let's make our bed while we're here. Actually saves us an inventory slot as well. That's great. This pack early game is definitely about min-maxing your inventory space. Voxel really is the best, seriously. We'd be lost without Voxel. No joke. $130 what, saucy sauce? Hey, Base Thrill, how are you today? I think the reason I like this pack so much really is the mobs. Like the expert mode is cool, and I enjoy it. I do. But the difficult mobs in the pack are just my speed. They're not over the top ridiculous like crazy RNG, but they're very much MMO like, where like you just can't do certain things until you get armored up and geared up properly. And I really love that. I really do. Oh, until the big old 100K. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting really close. So I'm putting the follower count before each stream that we start, so we can see how many we gained in a day. Not that there's analytics for that, of course, but it's fun to have you guys track along with me. Right, Saucy Sauce. They're predictable. All the mobs are very predictable, and there's the named mobs. That's the RNG of it. Like, there are the named mobs. We've lost 2 really good worlds to named mobs. So, you know, we are losing stuff. But we're also like, we can't, like, my favorite thing is I can't go caving until I have armor and a ranged weapon. I love that. And caving's really powerful in the pack. So like, you have incentive to do it. There's incentive and gates, and I love that. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe that's just how I like to balance games. I actually thought about like not life after Twitch, because I'm gonna keep full-time streaming as long as I can. But like, say for instance, I couldn't support myself full-time streaming. I actually thought about maybe trying to get into game balancing, game development, not from a programming stance, but from a like a balancing stance. I feel like I'd be pretty good at that, personally. All right, I'm short something here for this quest. I don't know what it is. Probably cobble? Cobble, okay. So next time we see some exposed cobble, we'll just grab a little bit more. But anyway, that's, like I said, that's if I'm forced to look for a new job. PO3 looks strange, because it's not PO3. Also, like, roguelike dungeons. Can't really get into roguelike dungeons without armor and a weapon, because there's just too many range mobs. I bet you could probably cheese it a little bit, but I don't really feel like... I feel like the loot there was not worth it last time we checked. We need to update the pack command, which, again, I forgot how to do. Otherwise, I would have done it. Like, I forget what the command is to edit a command. It's not that bad. Lordcraft's not terrible. Keldarium. I think the other problem is Lordcraft in the Skyblock version of the pack is gated behind Embers, and people hate Embers. So you're doing 2 back-to-back things that people don't particularly enjoy. I'm flying! Oh, that's one of the dangerous ones. And we're going this way. It's another slime island. That's good. So, like for instance, in our playthrough, Lordcraft took us all of, like, I don't know, 20 minutes because it wasn't gated behind Embers. Is command edit pack blah blah blah. Okay. Command edit. That's right. Yeah. Not edit com. Yeah. Got it. I don't know, Base Throw. Maybe. Probably gonna play some Kappa mode and Tight mode later. I'm sorry. I know cutting off a playthrough halfway through is kind of a bummer for people who like to do that, and I totally understand enjoying watching and playing at the same time. But the late game stuff is where I struggle, Base Thrill, and yeah, I was struggling a little bit, and I didn't even realize I was struggling either. So instead of playing a pack just to go through the motions, we're gonna try to beat this challenge that we kind of set for ourselves in Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. If I heard a hightail, I have. Is it out yet? I have heard of it. I don't know if it's out or not. Thank you, Baster. I appreciate that. I do. And I am sorry, because I do know... I don't really find it much here, huh? I do know that like playing alongside a streamer while they play a pack is a lot of fun. So, what's the challenge? Beating this pack in hardcore. I know it's possible. I know it. We've had some really good worlds, and we lose them to named mobs later on. So, yeah, there's no like diamond challenge or anything like that. It's just this pack is kind of called me out a little bit. It's got a really good hardcore feel to it, and a really good progression, and a decent expert pack. It's a decent expert pack, but the mobs are super fun in it. Really enjoy it. Not knowing if the zombie sound is from your streamer, yeah, that is always a little scary, huh? All right, we got 10 seconds to sleep. Of course, there's a blood moon we're going to hide, but it's a 2% chance, so. I just read your comments on Twitter, Dr. Darkfire, if you're here. That sucks. I'm sorry you feel that way. There's a nice ravine here. Again, I know we just died in a ravine, but this one's going to be a little bit more open and a little bit more predictable. And we really need a bunch of copper. That's kind of what we're gunning for first. And then we can start completing a bunch of quests. So... I do need a way to get down in there, though. Doesn't need anything scary. It doesn't look like it. Looks like it just ends there, which is good. Thank you, Voxel. We can't really do anything with that just yet. Not until we get a smeltery going. All right, iron's going to be important. Iron and copper are what we're here for. Guess we filled up. Don't need anything flour-based. I forgot about that, if I'm being honest. I need... quartzite. I want to complete this quest, then get some of this. We'll get this clay stuff cooking. It says like 270-ish. Yeah, this has a lot of mods in the pack. Okay, and I want to get these cooking. Didn't think that was coal. There's coal up there, but yeah, might as well go grab it. Help us out a lot. I like how the pack is balanced, how well the mid game has no MC, but still enjoyable to get stuff. Yeah, agreed. I'm a fan. What's up, Cake End? Why don't I use the backpack? Because we gotta be light on our feet anyway. Retzi, because we're going to be looting a lot more before we get settled in, I guess you could say. All right, that part is scary. Do our best to close that off a little bit. Okay, we're looking for copper and iron. I'm not really seeing. I guess the iron's hard to see, huh? I feel like the osmium's good too. No, backpack doesn't make us slower. We will be using it, of course. The things I deleted were things we really just didn't need. So. This is Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles King. A really fun expert pack. I like playing in hardcore a lot. I find it very enjoyable. Why I think you have beat this pack? We didn't. We actually lost our really good world, and I took a small break from it. That's not good. Oh boy, I think he sees us. Yeah. All right. I think we have overstayed our welcome. But we got a lot of good resources, so that's good. What's up, garlic in your eye? How you been? Good to see you. All right, good. That was a pretty... We got, what, 9 copper from that? That's not bad. Not bad. Oh, there's a mineral tree. We do need that. We should just do this, though. Where's my... Might as well make the chest plate. Oh, I left that down there. Whoops. We're going to have to harvest more trees, of course, anyway, but... Doesn't even give us that much, but it's better than nothing, right? Also, gets rid of some of the clay in our inventory instead of wasting it. I feel like that was useful. I can't remember what it was useful for, but it was definitely useful. Black iron at some point we needed. So we might not need these directly right now, so. Eat every type of berry, it'll give you hearts? What, did they change how things work? How does every type of berry give hearts? Interesting. Are they on like nutrition? Oh, they added that mod. Oh, okay. Interesting. Isn't that part of nutrition? I feel like that's part of nutrition. All right, I really want the slime from this island, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab enough of this to get there. I have not played Saucy Sauce, no. It must have happened in the past, like, what, 3 weeks? 2 weeks? It's carrot now, no diminishing returns. Oh, interesting. 1 week? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's just get enough. You usually need about 2 stacks to get up to the to get up to those. All right, so we'll have to definitely concentrate on making all different types of food. That'll actually make our hardcore play a little bit easier, for sure. Add that, but remove the penalties. Interesting. See, I would have liked them to have the penalties, but also have that. Everybody has such a poor opinion of it. I think it's good, but I also like playing hardcore packs, so I understand why people don't like it, but I don't understand why people like hate it. But again, I like challenges. So apparently there is none anymore. So cool. If that was what was keeping you from playing this pack, I'll play it now. I'm not seeing the nutrition buff saucy sauce, but I think that's nutrition, not that. Depends on the pack, Moten Skiat. That one depends on the pack. I would not like that in this particular pack, but in like a crash landing style pack, sure. Works great. Wait, Voxel, did you actually get that set up as a thingy? Which is my clever code words, or are you guys just keeping it double door dev stuff? Big J, 38 months in a row. Holy smokes, dude. It's a heck of a lot of months. Hope you're having a great day. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, you're playtesting. Playtesting. Sorry. I just realized that you're playtesting. Got it. Right. We have plans. I like plans. Plans are good. Good. All right. We can actually fall right into this water trap here, too, which is nice. Good morning, Somlik. All right, cool. I'm excited for said plans. So, and Big J, I hope everyone's having a great weekend. So, not going to lie, I totally thought yesterday was Thursday. Lady Pine got home and she's like, "Oh man, tired from the week." I'm like, "Yeah, good thing tomorrow's Friday for you." And she's like, "Today's Friday," and I was like, "Oh, that's a thing." It's pretty funny. Ooh, no saplings. That kind of stinks, but it's all right. We'll get more later. It's fine. Not a problem. Berries yet. Of course, we really are gonna be. This is gonna be come in like a Enigmatica, where we try to eat everything in it. I left my bed. Oh no, it's in bag. It's in the bag. Oh my goodness, I was gonna say, holy crap! Don't do this to me, Deadpine. It's too early in the morning, and it's not even that early. I don't remember Moan's Gap, I'm being honest. I mean, you had to air quotes purify water in that one. I love you, but you're a dummy, pretty much. What a digital dummy. But yeah, no, that's pretty much how it went. Pretty much. Alright, yeah, purple slime's gonna be great. Getting night slime early, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Make some good tools. Plus, this is going to help us make our slime sling, etc., etc. When we get to that stage. Have they nerfed exploration yet? I have no idea, Mr. Tenku. I feel like they kind of wanted people to be rewarded by exploration in the pack, so I feel like they're not going to nerf it even if it is there. I could be wrong. I don't really know. Like, I feel like that's supposed to be one of the methods of resource gathering in the pack is that. Which is probably why another reason I like it so much. Trying to learn which mod are you trying to learn? Are you trying to learn this mod pack? This is a hefty one to learn, but hey, you know what? When you learn this one, everything else is going to seem super easy. Or boring. Yeah, it feels like the mod author wants you to explore to get that. I mean, it is called Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. The dungeons imply that he wants you to, you know, do that. Hey, you got this, man. I believe in you. I believe in you. If you have any questions, you feel free to ask. And if I can't answer, chat usually can. Because I ask chat a lot of questions. They're like my Google. You guys are Google. Can I borrow some money, Google? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Poor joke. Bad joke. You do. Well, you don't have to. But they are worth fighting. Hashtag always blame chat, yeah. Whee! You'll watch and learn? Hey, that's awesome. So I start this pack a little bit differently. I also am playing hardcore, which I would not recommend doing. So, man, I'm really excited that I fixed my keyboard. I know it's such a small little thing. Or fixed the backup keyboard, rather. It's such a small little thing, but it feels nice. What the heck is that? Like the trees. I've never seen those trees before. Interesting. I am Groot. You are Google. We can't just yet, Phalanx. The recipe's a little bit nerfed. Which, yes, that is the ultimate goal here, but we need to sit down. We need to, like, gather certain things, sit down. We're going to craft a bunch, complete a bunch of quests. And then, after that, we're going to get a super high-end shulker box. Which will be basically a huge backpack for us. And then we're going to keep exploring and getting good loot until we find a place to live. That's the general startup I've had in the past that's worked well. But the slime boots are an advanced crafting recipe. So they're not actually that... This is not that hard. It's just you need a little bit more than the average amount of resource. That's all. You can't just make things on the fly. But, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Tango, like a vanilla plus pack. Yeah. I'm actually really looking forward to 114's release. I'm counting on you guys to let me know if you hear any news, because I don't really pay attention to Minecraft news ever. So the crafting thing is easy. It's copper plate, iron plate, which you really need to loot those. Ooh, hello. Which is why looting, like running around and exploring first, is so powerful, because as you see, you get plates and armor and stuff. Nice. All right, I really only need a stack of these. God, I would love to keep those essences, but I don't think we can afford to. This is really nice to get. Holy smokes. That's great armor to have. Yeah, a bow now? Sure. Don't really need that. Guess we don't need the bucket. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't really need these. They're pretty much everywhere. We don't have any saplings to plant on these. So let's get rid of that. And I guess we will keep these then. Nice. Very good. Yeah, that armor grab was a big buff up. Get our baklava out. Nice. Copper's good. I think we need like half a stack somewhere in there, roughly, to complete everything. I think. These trees are very interesting to me. Yeah, bad keyboard spacebars are definitely infuriating. I want to make a cup of tea. I'm cold, but I don't want to leave my blanket for it. Oh no! You should train Max to make you a cup of tea. And how are you today, Giggles? This is very Manuka leaves. Interesting. It's very. They're almost too much. I feel like they would be better suited if they were like in the biome with a few other trees as accents. Hey, Squeamish Ninja. I'm doing fantastic. How you doing? Oh, there's a bunch of exposed cobble here. That means good chance for copper. And we really are keeping an eye out for a village, that sort of thing. Villages, other things to loot. Oh boy. Oh, they don't have fast leaf decay? That's terrible. I mean, I wasn't thinking about living there. I've just never seen them before. $20 every day? Yeah. Seems like that. It'll warm up. It'll warm up soon enough, though. I think that was a hippogriff, not a... There's birds. There's like these rock birds that shoot wing shards at you. How you doing, First Army? Yeah, the Raiders. We also get a crossbow, which apparently is pretty powerful in 114. So that's cool too. I like that. Good First Army. Yeah, so these biomes tend to have a lot of exposed copper ore, which is integral to your starting areas or starting whatever, anything. Sun's all over the crossbow. Nice, nice. Yeah, like we could play it right now, right? We could play one of the snapshots, but I want to wait till it's fully released. Till Mojang says, "Okay, here you go." Tin was harder to get than copper. That makes sense. That makes sense. Tin's not super easy to get. What should we get from this? Just one? That sucks. If we could get multiples from those, we could actually mine certain Thors. Unless they change the recipe. They might have. Good morning, Sergeant Joshy Poo. How are you today? You missed when pistons were a mod? You missed that? Why do you miss that? Hey, I have steak. How are you today? What's up, Wise Owl? Hope you're doing good. Oh, thank you, Wise Owl. I appreciate that. I'm sure we will. We are, as they say, doing it. Do a good job with nausea. Ooh, nice. Started at 1.09. Nice. Don't you dare attack me. I just want to make sure this is still the same recipe. Like we could mine both of these things right now. Problem is I don't know if I have enough space for all this crap. But I think I kind of want to try that. Well, no, actually I don't want to try that. I missed a piece of copper. Do I want to try that? I don't know. I don't know if I want to try that or not. I don't think I do. Let's keep looking here. Let's keep looking here. We can always do this later. It's just interesting to see them all exposed like that. Yeah, let's go. Northeast here. We know that the EFLNs can't mine meteorite blocks, and maybe they might have even changed it so you can't even mine certain things with them. Oh my, so much copper. What are we at, 37? Oh my goodness, so much copper. I like it. I actually like the schist too. I don't think we need to stop and get every single bit of coal, but having a stack of coal early is quite nice. It's good old-fashioned vanilla style mining, you know? Stone picks and nothing to lose. This is going to be used for one of the quests. Slime? Sounds upwards. Maybe not. He's like right here. I'm wondering if if he's diamonds, it might be worth. Pretty sure it's this guy right here. Sounds like he's below us. Problem is just this could be. Oh, he's in this. That would have been great. Yeah, I'll take as much copper as we can get. All right, he's in a pretty big cave, but there's nothing else spawned in there just yet. And again, like I said, if he's like diamond or something like that, it's gonna be so good. We gotta go down again. Can't see. Literally, can't see. Oh, there it is. He's iron. It's probably worth it. I want to get to the edge so I can like run away if I need to. Looks like if I go down this way. Man. Tough. Can't find like the edge of this cavern. We could just use the bow though. I could also use gravity blocks as well, I guess. As long as we can hit him. Man. I think we got, like, the least amount possible. That sucks. There's creeper that way. That's fun. Come on. There we go. Oh, we got 3 more, so that's not bad. There we go. There we go. Was it worth it for 7 iron? I don't know. You tell me. I think it was worth it for 7 iron. But sorry, I think it was worth it for 7 iron with the possibility of 7 diamonds, right? If I had to just straight go mine 7 iron like that, I don't think I would do it. But that had the possibility of being something very good. The hooks are pretty cool in the pack. They definitely help with like tree mining for sure, which I like. And I have yet to try out one of the actually like crazy high-end ones. Appetite, we don't particularly need too much of. So wastelands plus a couple deserts. Deserts are pretty good, minus living in them. I forget the reason for not wanting to live in them, but there's a reason. I'm actually running out of food. Have to build with that. I guess these make sticks, and they're technically smooth stone. We only want to keep a stack of cobble. Be able to get plenty of those. We can craft that. Blazes for what? They're called treasure slimes, first army spider. And they spawn with random amounts, and their lowest tier. So you break them down like a normal slime, and their lowest tier gives you one of whatever the item is. So it ranges from like purple dye to apples to iron, diamonds, gold. Oh, it doesn't house blazes. No, there's I think it's a fire and ice mob. I think. I want to say it's like the sandworm things, maybe. They're good to live near, but not in. Pretty sure that's kind of how it works. I'm also running out of food pretty quick. I need find myself some food here. What would you say to a 5-0, a person who is not new to the game but new to building in a large scale, and I play vanilla? What would I say? Have fun? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean. I should eat that for some reason. Like, are you looking for advice? Are you looking for like what? I'm not sure what you mean. You're saying like what are your advices for mega builds, that sort of thing? Yeah, yeah. Like, take your time, be patient with it. Don't be afraid to put it down. Oh yes, nice. That's a really good house. Also, just good to have a village. Yeah, if you're trying to do like great skills, practice. It's like anything. I don't want to say artistic. That's the wrong word, but it's like anything. Anything that takes a lot of time is just practice will make you more efficient. It'll make you better. It'll make you find things easier. That sort of thing. Yeah, there's a... Also, apparently this villager is the most OP. I don't quite see it, but that's what people tell me. I do, however, know that these crates are OP. And Jam Guy's gonna give us some food. What do I aim for? So I do two things. Well, we kind of started a new strategy in this pack. I do first base, sometimes second base, and then final base. So I actually really take my time in finding an area. And what I aim for is good loot, a slime sling, and a good high-end shulker box before I actually start looking for my base, so I can take everything with me before I go. Which is why I was mining so much copper there, because we need that to complete quests, which is kind of cool. This village helps us a lot, though, because then we get to keep exploring without necessarily having to slow down, which is nice. Well, this one gives blindness. Nice. Replant, don't be rude. One of my favorite things is somebody had their child watching with them and was telling me about how they their kid was yelling at me to replant. So they'll be all right. Those guys are jerks anyway. Oh, the wood. You know, I was forgetting something. Yeah, so like it's kind of an interesting strategy, and it's a little bit risky, but I feel like it's the best in hardcore. Now, if I was playing not hardcore, basically I would build a base wherever, because it's easy to move stuff and not super risky to move stuff, that sort of thing. So, all right. I actually have to use the restroom, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a quick break here. We are going to go get. No, we actually got coffee. I'm gonna go grab just some more water. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I mean, it is break time anyway, so we spent the first 45 minutes troubleshooting, so it's not like we have that too much game time in. But anyway, I will be right back. Get up yourselves, guys. Get a drink. Get a snack. Grab a break. You're all awesome. BRB screen, come on. I believe in you, BRB screen. Why isn't this loading? Hello? There it goes. Oh, no, I refreshed it right as it loaded. I'm sorry. It'll pop up. But we'll